Identifying a good forex broker plays a very crucial role in your trading journey. And as much as you can make a lot of money from the forex market, doing it with the wrong broker will mar all the opportunities the forex market has to give you. Using a broker that delays the execution of your trade will deny you the ability to get the best entries for your trade. And using a broker that does not allow you to withdraw your money, or a broker that delays your withdrawal and payment, is the biggest catastrophe in the forex market. Hi guys, I'm Arab the Vlog and you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in this video, I'm going to talk about how to identify a good forex broker. There are certain criteria that you have to look out for in a particular broker before we can say this broker is a good broker. And in this video, I'm mentioning 5 of them. These 5 things are things you have to look at in a broker, one after the other. And the way by which you can get all these things, or the way by which you can get to know all these things, is by practically testing out different brokers in the forex market. So let's get right into the content of this video and let's talk about those 5 things one after the other. The first thing you have to look out for in a broker is regulation. Are these brokers regulated in a particular country? So let's say, for example, you are trading in Africa and you want to choose a particular broker. You have to look out for countries that have regulation for this broker. Which country is this broker located, or which countries is this broker located? So then you look at regulations of this country. Is this broker regulation compliant for these countries where they are working or where they are located? That's the first thing, because the least you want is a broker that does not give you your money once you make profit. And if a broker is regulated, one of the things they would never want to do is this. So regulation is actually a very important thing when it comes to brokers, because they know there is a body that is regulating all their affairs that you as a user or a customer can report to, and the body can put a sanction on them whenever they tend to do something wrong. So regulation is the most important thing when it comes to looking at a broker. Don't trade with a broker that is unregulated. And you know, one of the downside of it is that brokers that are unregulated actually give you high leverage, enticing you so that you can come and use them, because when you have high leverage, you tend to expose yourself to more risk, and maybe you can make more money or flip your account. But that side of it is that after flipping that account from $100 to $1,000, and you end up not being able to withdraw your profit, that is something you don't want to do. The second thing you have to look out for in a broker is market offers. What are the market offered by this broker? The reason why you have to do this is because what people trade in the forex market is different. Some people trade currency pairs like Euro USD, GBP USD, GBP JPY, and other currency pairs. Some people trade commodities like gold, silver, metal, US oil. While some people trade indices and index funds. So you have to be able to know what you trade as a trader, and does this broker offer what I trade? So let's say, for example, you get to see a broker and they are regulated, they have all the criteria, but you are a gold trader. This trader does not offer you to trade gold. What do you have to do? You have to look for another broker. So you have to identify the market you trade yourself. If you trade you a starting, you must make sure that the broker you use actually offer you a starting market. So that is one of the important things you have to look out for when trying to use a broker. The third thing you have to look out for in a broker is their support team. Do they have a support team that responds to chats? How do they respond to enquiries and complaints? Do they respond through instant messaging? Do they respond through email or calls? If they respond through all these means, how fast is their response? Is this a broker that whenever you send them an email, it takes them like a week to respond? And is it a broker that whenever you text them during instant messaging on their website, do they respond immediately? So how well your broker responds to enquiries and complaints is also one of the things you have to look out for in a broker. And one of the ways you can do this is actually look at this broker and look at the reviews of people on them. So when you see that people are talking about the broker not responding to emails, not responding to calls, not responding to messages, then you have to take to your heels and find someone else. So because the least you want to do is have issue and your broker is not responding to you for like a week. So you have to look at the support team of the broker, how fast they respond and how professional are they in their response. The fourth thing you have to look out for in a broker is their spread and commission. The way brokers make money is through spread, and spread is different between the bid and the ask price the broker gives you in a particular market. So let's say you want to trade GBP USD, and the broker gives you a bid of a certain price and the ask price of a certain price. The spread is the difference between those two prices. If the spread is too wide, it means the broker is trying to make much more money from the spread, right? And this is going to actually affect your earnings in your trade. It's going to affect your trade when the spread is too high, because you want to be competing against something very high in the market, which is not going to give you the best price for you to buy. So it's more like you are going to the market and you see people selling a particular thing at different prices. You want to go with the cheapest one. That is why you want to go with this broker that has a very reasonable spread. This does not mean you have to look for a broker with the lowest spread, because spread is one of the ways by which they make money. But you have to look for a broker with a reasonable spread. And also fee. Yeah, if you are a swing trader, you may not care that much about fee. But if you are a scalp trader or a day trader and you are taking a lot of trade, the fee that is taken by broker at every trade, at the end of every trade, matters. Because if you take a lot of trade during the day and the fees accumulate, you don't want a fee that is going to be a very high percentage compared to the profit you have made. So look for a broker that has a reasonable fee and spread, not too high and not too low. The last thing you have to look out for in your broker is withdrawal, and that is the most important thing. How fast is their withdrawal? Some brokers, when you withdraw, you get your fund between 1 hour, 30 minutes, depending on the means of withdrawal. Some broker, when you are using a broker, some broker offer you means of withdrawal in cryptocurrency, some in your local currency, and stuff like that. So you have to use a broker that allows you withdraw money within minutes or hours, the max. You don't want a broker that will tell you you are going to get your fund in 1 week, in 2 weeks, and in a month and stuff like that. So use a broker that has a very high, a very fast withdrawal. And the way you do this, like I said earlier on, is to test different brokers out and see which one actually works for you, and also look at the comments of people when it comes to broker. Look at the comments of people. What are people saying about this broker? If you are satisfied with what they are saying, then that is fine. You can actually go with that broker. You may want to ask, which broker do you use? I actually use a broker that we call Excellence, and if you want to sign up with this broker, I have the link down below in the description box. You can use the link to sign up with this broker and start trading. This is the broker I use, and this broker I have been using for a few months, and they have been doing the best when it comes to offering some of the best trading pairs and commodities, and their withdrawal is super fast. So click on the link in the description box to use this broker if you are looking for a broker to use, and I will see you in the next video.